Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. We're talking about more thermal monoculars. Today I've got the AGM Taipan TM15-384 and the TM19-384 in. I want to thank Foxhole Armament for sending these over to us. Without them, there's no way we could put out content about stuff like this for you guys. So check them out. I'll put a link down in the description. They've got everything to cover your MBG and thermal hunting needs. Great prices, good customer service, and stuff in stock as of uploading this video, so make sure you check them out. Also, if you like the content, guys, only if you like the content, of course, please hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up after the video. It really helps us grow the channel if you do that. They've been demonetizing gun channels like crazy, but every time you give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, it really does help out. So diving into these little thermal scanners, I am just amazed every year at how much the price keeps coming down on thermals and how much smaller they keep getting, but more capability keeps continuing to happen. AGM is a newer company. They've only been out for a few years, but they put out some really good products. I've done a couple reviews on the channel before. Their ASP, which is another handheld scanner they do, which is a larger body scanner, and one of the Rattler, which is a weapon mounted optic. But these are their new lineup. They came out earlier this year, and they are really capable, fair priced units. Now there's 3 in the Taipan series. They also have a TM25. I have not got my hands on one of them, so I really can't answer many questions about it other than what the differences are between these and those. Now, I'm going to kind of compare these against the Pulsar Axion Key XM30 that I already did a review on, because I feel like this is in the same class. So what do you get with these? Out of a pretty fair price, and I'll put the price on the screen, MSRP and what you can get them for now at Foxhole. What you get with these is the exact same scanner, kinda. It's the same body, it's the same eyepiece, it's the exact same button layout, same menu. The main difference is just the lens and the optical magnification, or the base magnification. So with the TM15, you have a 1.5 base magnification, and with the 19, you get a 1.9. The 25, 2.5 base magnification. They both come with 2, 4, 6, and 8 digital zoom, and they are amazing for what they are. These are so small, it's easy to put them in your pocket, throw them in a pack, and they feel real nice in the hand. Very ergonomic. The 4 buttons line up with your 4 fingers perfectly. Nice and easy to learn the layout so you can manipulate in the dark. We'll cover some specs, and I'll tell you what I like and what I don't like about them. So, once again, they're pretty much completely the same. They both have a 384 by 288 12 micron thermal processor, 50 hertz refresh rate. They both have LCOS 1280 by 960 eyepieces, which is very nice. The Pulsar has a smaller eyepiece in it, where I feel like the Pulsar thermal core may be a little nicer. You can't really tell because the screen you're looking at is smaller and the resolution just isn't there. So looking through these makes it look like this is a way better unit. Now, it doesn't matter if you have a great thermal core if what you're looking at doesn't show you what that thermal core is capable of, right? So to me, that makes these the better unit. So the menus are really easy to use, very easy to navigate, all right? Starting at the back, you get the 2 rubber eye cups, same eyepiece, same diopter adjustment on both. Once you set it, you don't have to set it again. That's for your eye. That's very nice. A lot of the units out there have those, but some don't. Moving up on the body, you have the 4 buttons on the top. You have the power on, the up and down, and the menu button. Now the up is also your photo button. You press once to take a picture. You press and hold to record video. You got the magnification button. You have to cycle through the magnification, 2, 4, 6, 8, back to no magnification if you want to use that. All right, on the bottom, you've got a spot to mount it to a tripod, a camera tripod, whatever you want to put it on, and you've got a little protective cover for charging. It's got a little indicator light, a USB-C port. Now, if you want to pull your data off of this, your pictures and your video, you have to turn the Wi-Fi off. All right, if you leave the Wi-Fi on, you hook it up, you cannot, your computer won't recognize it. I know a lot of people have had problems with that. All right, moving forward, they both have the same style tethered lens cap, right? They hold in place pretty well. They just pull out with friction and they just dangle. That is one nicer thing about the Pulsars. It's got a little magnet in it that'll snap to the little handle on the side of it, or wrist strap, whatever you want to call it. This just dangles. It isn't really a problem, but it would have been nice if they had some way that you could have stowed it underneath. And then the big difference between these two is the lenses. The TM19 has an adjustable focus. You do not. You have a fixed focus on the TM15. Not really a big problem, but that really helps you dial in and get a clearer picture when you're going further out to distance with these. And then they also come with cleaning cloths in the box and the little wrist lanyards, okay? Now, capabilities of these things. So, I forget what it is exactly off the top of my head, ID range. I had it written down, and I don't see it right now. So I'll go ahead and put it on the screens what AGM's website says that you can detect things, all right? I'd say that's pretty close to accurate, but ID range, I think, is a little less than what they put. All right, so with the TM15, I feel like you could ID a hog out to about 200 yards, maybe just a little less. The TM19 is gonna let you probably get out to about 235, 250, right? It's not that much further, but it is definitely a clearer picture when you get out there because you can adjust the objective lens or the focus on the objective lens. So that's where this comes in a little nicer. Now, when you're talking about price point on these, and the next thing that you can compete against is that Pulsar Axion key, which is smaller than these, but it's more expensive, right? These have onboard recording and you can Wi-Fi to your phone. Now, if you Wi-Fi to your phone, you can actually control the unit through your phone. You can control zoom, you can control the color palettes, record, whatever you want to do, right? You cannot do that with the Pulsar Axion key XM30. Now that Pulsar comes in at $17.59 MSRP. You can buy it for like $15.99 from most websites, and they have them in stock as well at Foxhole. The TM19 comes in at $15.95, right? So it's the same exact price pretty much as that Pulsar with all the added features. You can get the TM15 for $12.95 from Foxhole right now. So the capability of this compared to the Pulsar is a steal at saving you about 300 bucks. So I think these units are definitely worth checking out. Once again, I'm excited to see what the future brings for more and more thermals. I know ATN just put out a smaller unit that is way less expensive than these. I have no experience with any ATN products though, so I can't really tell you what that's going to be. I do know, looking at the spec sheets though, it is a lesser of a thermal core, less resolution. That's about all I know though. So the only other gripe I want to talk about with these, and I'll let you guys get out of here. The only other thing I really don't like about these is they do not have removable batteries like the Pulsars. A lot of people, that's not a big problem, but with me, any electronic with a built-in battery, think of your cell phone. It don't last forever. The longer you have it, the quicker that battery discharges, right? Well, if your battery starts doing that on these, there's nothing you can do. If you've got external batteries or removable batteries, you can just replace them as time goes on. And it's nice to throw a few in your pack if you're out somewhere where you don't have the ability to charge. Now you can hook up an external battery to these, which is nice, but that's another thing. You gotta lug around and hold on to this. It's not as ergonomic and is easy to throw in your pocket if you've got an external battery tethered to it. So definitely worth checking out. I love AGM products. They have good warranties and great products, I think. I've tried out quite a few of their thermals. None of their night vision yet, so hopefully I'll get my hands on that soon. But let me know what you guys think. Have you tried these out? Do you have any experience with AGM at all? What are your thoughts on it? Once again, if you liked the video, hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel to help support us. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.